still sending the word out. And while I do that, guess what I was doing? Guess what I was doing before the show?
What were you doing before the show, Romy?
Well, doing a little bit of triceps and a little bit of shoulders.
Okay,
and
Lucas,
I
be
had
quiet.
Shut the fuck up. I'm talking. And I had some bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits.
Oh god, we all know that's going.
Trying to do it deliberately instead of naturally.
Shut the fuck up.
That's truthful.
If a hot chick wanted to bang you and if she had nice tits, whether they're natural or silicone, who gives a fuck? Jesus, you're banging the hell out of her and she's gorgeous. Isn't that the point? Gary?
I like natural.
Gary?
Dude, I don't do fake bimbos.
Don't fucking matter if they're fake or not. As long as they look good and she's hot, isn't that the main course of the meal?
I mean, as long as it's like unnatural.
The only time I'll do fake is if they need it for necessity purposes, like Charlotte Flair, for example.
Well, Charlotte Flair, remember what Charlotte Flair said? She was pretty much a tomboy growing up. She was like almost flat-chested.
That's one of the reasons why I would accept it, because for necessity purposes to make herself better, not because she wanted to do it like fucking Amy Anderson and fucking porn, dude.
Who's Amy Anderson?
That's what I'm wondering.
Big fake tits, big fake abs, big fake lips, dude. She's fucking fake all around, and she's.
If you want to see about big and fake, look up what's that Asian porn star who was like hardcore?
The one I could think of is the one who I introduced Gary to, Christine Nijin, something like that.
What the fuck is her name? Shit.
Even you said like she's got some nice melons.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, right now I'm in the
Okay, what the hell's her name? It's gonna drive me fucking crazy. Asian MILF porn star. Shut the fuck up.
Sorry about this episode.
Ava Devine.
I've heard of her.
Oh my god, she does some hardcore shit and she has some fake all over her.
But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, greetings one and all. Welcome back to the film page for you all. And for this episode, this is number 81. We are now in the 80s edition of our program, on our way to the 100s. Whenever the hell that'll be, and continuing on.
And trust me, this show will be a whole lot better than episode 80.
I agree.
Not a fan of how that episode turned out. Now, let me tell you, I want to make an announcement real quick. I was going to keep the secret, but I'm going to make an announcement. And let's just say I'm not going to go into any reasons why. I'm just going to keep it brief. And let's just say I was able to redeem myself with this decision. I decided from here on out, Austin's going to be our new guy.
I love you.
I'm taking photos of that.
I made a decision that Austin's going to be our new guy for co-hosting.
I like to think the dark one.
Right. Let's just say we just made certain arrangements. Well, I made certain arrangements within my own decision, especially how I book, decide, and how I want the show to progress. Nothing personal, it's just business, but I was able to make it up to Brady Boo, and I was able to give him a little bit of a show that's going to be happening on the channel whenever. We're going to continue the Blu-ray Brett segment as its own thing, where he's going to be the host. He's going to be doing his Blu-ray Bretty segments, showcasing the Blu-ray Bretts, the Blu-rays he gets, just like with Serial Insider, but instead.
Thank you, Tom.
So, Austin's got a new guy that we're having for the program.
Are you stuffing your food?
Me stuffing my face.
I couldn't understand you with my big fat cock giving you stretch marks around your lips.
My dick has more stretch marks because I was able to get more action.
Wait, your stretch marks? Your dick has more stretch marks? Gary, that's not healthy.
And neither is yours.
You say you? Bullshit. It's healthier than yours, motherfucker.
No. God. Sure? I was able to get more fucking nookie than you have.
And that's you.
That's
I was going to say, and me.
That's because, Mr. Gare Bear, is you got better credit than me.
I had to pay for free.
You don't have to pay to get good shit.
Dude, fucking women are loving. You want to know why women are liking me now? It's
'Cause you got
unfortunate,
money. That's what you told me, didn't you?
folks. You tell me right there.
I'm listening.
That is
yeah, I'm listening.
That's beautiful money. That is money.
That's a lot of
beautiful
Monopoly money.
It's beautiful money. So that's that.
Never mind. I was gonna say because you're in charge, right?
So yeah,
Yeah,
Austin's a new
jack
guy.
shit.
Austin's a new guy for the program.
Well,
Fucking
Jesus, Boo, you're a grumpy fuck face.
Grumpy McGrump fuckface. That's exactly what he
I
is.
had a long fucking day. I'm literally fucking tipsy right now because I actually drank before the show. So there you go.
Elsie Muscle says, it's money that Gary earned and Fatty wish he had. Sorry, Lucas, unlike you, I don't have to sell my ass on the corner. All right.
Oh my god.
Within the topics I got for the show, I only got a couple, not a lot. This is a simple episode for 80s edition. As for what we got, I'm gonna go with my top 5 films in 1985. My top 5 films in 1985. I got a little bit of a ghost hunting type topic that is related to film. It's Zak Bagans, where he bought a certain item that's going to lead to a film. And the first one is not a movie topic, but I made a promise.
I told you I wasn't fucking losing. And by the way, Austin, you owe me a point.
Okay, that's right. So I want to make an apology to you guys out there. So the very first question in the trivia game was, who was the first person to die in Infinity War? Now, I was 100%. I was about to get to that if you would let me talk.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. So shut the fuck up. Anyways, so I was 100% certain that Loki had died first. However, Heimdall died, and then he transferred Hulk to Earth, and then Loki declared his undying allegiance to win. Bam! He tried to kill Thanos.
Mick Rock, the King of Rock, also said the same thing.
So anyway,
so sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start off the show right away because I just want to get the Chef Boyardee. I just want to get it done. I just want to get it done and over with. That's it. I'm not gonna fucking slack. I'm not gonna carry the suspense. I just want this done and over with.
Eat it.
Oh, you gotta eat that nasty ass shit.
I am keeping a Pepsi by me.
And by the way, while he's cooking this disgusting shit, I used to eat this shit when I was a kid too. The ravioli.
This shit's fucking nasty.
I know it's.
And by the way, I was gonna say, Romy, you won nonetheless, did you?
If it costs me, strip it!
I'm getting it all over the fucking table now because of you bastard. Look at that! Look, I shit not. Look how fucking nasty.
You blind fucking chode!
That shit fucking nasty. See, even my cat's whining because it smells awful.
Are you going to eat that cold?
Want to know something interesting? I used to love Chef Boyardee as a kid.
I did too. Ravioli is my favorite.
So did I. And this is what it is: mini ravioli.
It's mini. Oh, it's mini. Wait, mini what?
Mini ravioli.
Ravioli.
What was that?
We got the mini ravioli. So there you go.
No, okay.
Sounds like you got a pair. Louder.
Mini ravioli.
Louder.
Mini ravioli.
Louder.
Mini ravioli. Ow.
I was trying not to laugh because I wanted to focus on him. There you go, McRock, Count Victor, and all of you. There you go, plenty of gifs.
I'm lightheaded, so there you go. But anyways, this shit used to be good back in the day, but now the sauce ain't even thick. Look at that.
So it is a different taste.
Yeah, it's not good. There's no
yep.
I'm gonna get it right from the fucking can.
Yep. Wait, you're gonna cook the son of a bitch before you eat it, Gary. That's not good for you.
Fucking time.
Cook the fucking food.
I'm gonna eat it right now. Like,
Cook it.
It's not good. That's not healthy for you. You want to
Why
cook
would
it,
you-
Gary.
Why would you not cook it?
Before you eat a fucking handful of salt. That's not good for you.
Yeah, but you don't have to cook salt though.
You don't cook salt. It's a seasoning.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
And cook the motherfucker.
no, I'm not gonna warm it up.
Why would you risk that?
You want to suffer, Gary? Be my guest. No, let him eat the fucking thing cold.
Okay.
Let him suffer. Let him suffer.
Oh, you want me to fucking warm it up? I'm not cooking it. I'm gonna warm it up.
Yeah, you know
At least
about
do
cooking.
something
Yeah,
with it.
Gary, you would know about overcooking food.
I don't like
35 minutes and an 18-minute range.
Oh, you both.
You know what Little Caesars would say to you? Dumbass.
You know, Little Caesars isn't so bad. It's
It's
not
not bad.
terrible.
It's actually decent.
It's really
It's
not that
actually
bad. For
Not
the
that bad.
for the price, it's not bad. It really isn't.
And Gary, pull it in a bowl first and then put the bowl in the microwave. Don't put the can in there.
And
Dumb
no-
shit.
Oh god, if he puts the can, I'm gonna fucking laugh so hard.
Oh, boy. Oh.
So by the way, I will say this. Thank you to Gary and Romy for making me the third guest. No, I will say this. Depending on my work schedule, it looks like that at least 9% of the time I will be able to be here. But if anything goes nonetheless, I'll let them know way in advance. Let them know.
What the fuck? Tom B.
Jiffland over here.
Wish I didn't
Jesus.
fucking talk when he bit. Tom B, please take a photo of that. He's our favorite. He's one of our favorite Brits, man. He's the official photographer of Flicks with the Dicks.
And hey, Leah, I'm doing all right. How about yourself, pal? Oh boy.
It's still not too bad, OMB.
No.
Oh, and speaking of that,
I warmed the fucking shit up.
okay, good. And while he's eating this disgusting red dye, Gary,
No,
what do you have?
oh my god, dude! Look at that. That's a fucking mess.
That looks like swamp ass.
What to say?
Okay, I'm taking 105,000.
All right. I got my
Hey,
fork
guess what I was doing before? I was doing this all day last night and early this morning.
You were
was
sleeping?
studying. I was studying.
You were
I
sleeping, right?
studied every single Western.
All
You want a
right, here
cookie?
we go. Oh.
Oh, photo. Oh god, that's gonna be
Hey,
there's
Gary.
like 200,000 photos of
But
that.
That was weak.
I had some spice to it.
I legit thought you shot her.
Austin, mute your mic. I wanted to focus on you.
Do I have to eat the whole bowl?
Yes, you do.
Ah.
I hope I have to fart again.
There's not enough fucking meat in this stupid shit, dude.
I remember back in the when I was eating that stuff, they were packed full of
Oh
meat.
hell yeah, they were packed. They were packed big time.
You remember when fucking Mankind was a spokesperson for Boyardee Ravioli? I'm taking 100,000 photos of that. I'm not even gonna make any fart puns this time. I'm used to them a couple episodes ago. Hey man, we're the only film show that can make farts funny. Adam Sandler, take fucking note.
I was about to say no.
Oh my
Can I stop
god!
eating this now?
A couple more bites. Go ahead, folks. Give me any Western, and I will name it.
Oh, God, Thanos, shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
You've already
Gary,
proved
look at
yourself. Jesus.
Just wait till you see my next matchup. I'm gonna break all records.
And then?
Okay, you know what? You want to know
And
the honest
then?
God?
I don't want to eat this goddamn shit anymore.
You
Listen
lost
to
the
this.
bet. That's your
It
fault.
tastes like
Here-
fucking horse manure.
Wait, Cowboy Shemale Fendom 4. Hey, Lucas, can I ask you a question? How do you know all of these so-called
I was about to say.
Shemale titles?
I was about to say, Lucas, what kind of shit do you look up? Jesus God, man.
Are you my secretary? You're gonna have to sit in my lap, and I'll tell you the first thing that pops up.
I don't want to think about that. Oh my God.
You'll be like, "God damn you, motherfucker! My ass cheeks is not a massager."
I'm a great motherfucker. I don't this. That's why it's all relevant.
I don't want to eat this no more.
Okay, you know I was gonna make a bet,
Mhm.
but it wouldn't be fair against you guys in the show.
Okay.
I was so confident. He looks at porn westerns. I was so confident to where
Let's watch that.
if I didn't win season 3 of Rotten or Fresh,
Mm-hmm.
I will walk away from Flicks with a Dick forever.
Oh, no. There's no way we would do that.
That's the reason why I did not, because it wouldn't be fair towards the show
Maybe towards Gear
and
Bear, especially.
towards Gare Bear and you. That's why I said no.
Oh.
It has to be something to me only.
I'm not eating this shit. I don't want no
One
more.
One
One
more
more
bite. Okay, just one more bite.
Here comes the airplane.
One more.
Oh God. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. God damn, boy.
Play-Doh.
I'm done with that fucking shit, Boyardee.
Look at that. Oh my God. I'm taking 50,000 photos. I'm taking 5 million photos of that.
Oh, I'm taking. I might have to fart again. Hold on.
Oh my God. I hope you shit yourself, man.
No, false alarm. False alarm.
But as Shane says, don't force a fart.
Oh God, damn! We killed Mick Rock already. It's only been about 15 minutes. And Mick Rock, do the Koopa. Do the Koopa Trooper 1-up trick. You'll get back to some multiple lives.
Oh.
How do you think I was able to beat the lost levels on the Famicom? Which is like one of the hardest. Oh my God. I don't know who makes the funniest faces. Gary, Luke, Nukem,
Gary,
or
come on.
Lucas.
Gary does. Come on. Gary does.
It's tough, man. You see
Gary
Luke
makes me
Nukem.
laugh. Gary makes me laugh, especially when he goes fucking cross-eyed. That kills me every time I see it. It kills me. Or that when I see that. Oh.
Hey,
You
you know
okay,
what?
Gab,
Hey,
yeah?
Gary, your boo number 367.
Oh no!
Oh, God. He's getting out the shits.
Silence! Silence!
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know anyone funnier than Gary.
Gary, are you okay?
You motherfuckers better close my closet!
Well, you need to come out of the closet.
I thought I saw a stand on his butt.
Oh my God! It broke!
I was waiting for you to be like fucking Mr.
Gary,
Mac.
always let me on others for what he does.
I'm just waiting for him to act like Mr. Mac. He's like, oh. He's like, I'm good. Oh, it's bad.
I'm worried about him, Clay.
That was poopy. This shit Boyardee can go the fucking hell.
Okay, next time. Okay, I gotta make sure to eat the burritos before I come on Flicks. Because I had them last night, hoping they would build up for today, like that one burrito did from.
Oh my god, dude, that fucking Chef Boyardee's not the same anymore.
It really isn't. It really isn't.
For a long time. Hey, guys, look at it just go.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Here's another one. Here's another one.
Oh my. Oh, Tom B, dude, Tom B's been on.
It's been. Oh no! Hold on! Come on! It's literally building up.
Why would you do that to yourself?
It's literally building up. Oh, come on now!
Don't. Okay. Don't burst a blood vessel. God.
You look like a retarded bullfrog.
Dude, it's fucking building on my buttocks for Christ's sake. God damn, dude.
It's building on my buttocks.
Yeah, it's building on my buttocks.
You gotta burst a blood vessel doing
what,
that.
Boondocks? What about the Boondocks?
Right.
Oh my god.
All right, but anyways, welcome to the episode. I already did my
first and here's your special welcome edition.
That's not a stinker.
God dang, you ate way too much. Oh my god. Well, as Nathan Drake would say, God, where are they feeding you?
Mud pie.
Oh my god. You're gonna have a mud slide soon enough. Jesus.
Play-Doh.
Goofy.
It's gonna be one of those episodes again. I imagine so.
Anyways, ladies and
I feel bad I didn't eat anything to add on top of that.
Also, folks, I got a little bit of a life story I want to share with you all that's kind of touching to me.
Oh, cute.
Oh, this is cute, folks. Listen to this. Okay, I'm not gonna joke about this.
I was so happy when I heard Gary say this.
Oh.
Basically, long story short, when I was at work the other day, there's this. I know I already told you all the story about this one Asian chick, but I'm no longer gonna associate because all she wanted me for was my money, and that's it. So I was like, you know what? There's this other girl at my job, Asian too, Thailand, Burmese, or whatever the nationality is, but she's Asian. That's all that matters to me. So don't fucking matter to me if she's Chinese, Burmese, Vietnamese. I don't give a fuck. She's Asian. That's what I give a fuck about. So cute as hell. And the thing is, I was wondering. I mean, I've gotten to know her for the past long while I've been at the job. So while I was over there, I've been good with her. I talked to her a lot. This was before I started to have feelings. So then I realized I was talking to her one day, and I looked at her, and the first thing that attracted me was her eyes.
Oh,
I like an Asian who's got nice set of eyes. That's what really hits right here. So, anyways, with that being said, of this girl here, again, things are starting to get a little somewhat serious now within the past week of how her and I have been talking to each other. I literally try, and before I leave work, I talk to her, I say, hi, how you doing? And just catch up with what's going on in our daily lives. And there's a little bit of flirtation that goes on. I always said she's fucking gorgeous every day. And obviously she likes it because, well...
You're a gentleman, boo.
No joke. She's literally fucking... To me, she's fucking beautiful. And I'm going to tell you right now, what happened yesterday with this girl, I was leaving work. And I was just minding my own business. I was just talking to her like I always do, saying hello, how are you? And I was telling her about a little life update, same with her. So after I was leaving, I said goodbye, have a nice rest of your day, and God bless you. Same deal to me. Then all of a sudden, she called my name back, and I was like, yeah, what do you want? Well, I didn't say it like that, but knowing me,
what to say?
I just said, what's up? She wanted me to come over to her. She gave me a smooch on the cheek and a nice little wink.
Oh, don't.
There we go.
There we go. Let it out. Let it out.
Goddamn. An Asian honey smooched my face.
Let it go. Let it go.
Oh my God! Here we go. Just wait for it.
That's really a beautiful thing. So now
Gary, did she give you joy?
Oh God.
more than that. Much more than that.
Yes.
And
Actual happiness.
oh.
Oh.
There we go.
Part 2.
A beautiful moment disrupted by farts.
So now the real
Oh,
story.
I don't have the fart yet.
Gotta not be a pussy, and I gotta ask the girl out now.
Goddamn right.
Ask her out.
So with that being said, if I can, I'm gonna tell you right now, and this is a real life situation. If I ever end up having a chance where I'll have a date with her on a Flicks with Dicks episode, just like that, I'm fucking canceling the episode right there.
I won't. I was like, you go for her.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, if I can have the balls and talk to this chick and actually do something, I'm gonna mark my words. I don't want no other Asian honey but her. I mean that because she's too much of a sweetheart. So with that being said, that's done now. Let me see what's going on here.
Oh, excuse me, I sneeze. Yeah.
All right. Well, within the situation that you've been saying in the chat, Leah, I have a 10-second moment of silence for you. God bless and hope everything gets better.
Praying that your brother is okay as well.
Yes. So 10 seconds.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's enough. So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I know you all believe in me. I just got to believe in myself. That's
Come on, Gary. Come on, you got this.
Don't stop
I just
believing.
got to believe in myself. So
Walk hard. Hard.
literally able to fucking win money at the casino. I'm able to fucking afford a pool table. I can probably get this girl as well.
Yeah,
So,
come on, man. You got this.
well, 2019's been a fucking horrendous, horrible, rough year, and I'm
It started off rough for me as well, dude.
within this house turning out. I just hope it'll get better. If I can have this girl to literally, it'll be a 180. So no more about me. Let's go ahead and get right down to the program. I already did the Chef Boyardee bullshit, which was fucking
Great start.
thing. It leaves a bad aftertaste. Like it's bad. So let's go ahead. You gentlemen do your introductions, and I'll go first with my topics because I got barely nothing to talk about. So
all right.
Well, once again, I will say this. I wasn't expecting for Gary and Romy to make the decision of having me as the third host, to which I will say, love you, boo.
It was actually my idea.
It was, well, Gary, I'll give you some cuddles tonight as well.
Oh my God. Okay, Tom B. See you later, buddy.
give you some cuddles and all that shit tonight. I'll give you the love treatment over here.
Would you fuck off, Jesus? Hey.
But anyways,
I love that comment, Mick Rock. Love you 3000.
Oh god, I love you 3000, Gare Bear. But anyways, like to say thank you guys once again for me on. Like I mentioned before, if anything comes up with works, I'll let you guys know. Specifically, Gary and Romy, who way in advance. I only have like 2 topics. The second one is a bit longer, but I'll go through it as fast as I possibly can. But other than that, in the words of the famous Mills Lane, let's get it on. Thank you, Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, you're right, Gare Bear.
Where are these fucking poo-poo?
Okay, I need to turn that into a soundbite of that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the weekly episodic series on Thursday afternoons. This is episode 81 of Flicks with the Decks, introducing the young. Yes! What the fuck was that, Gary?
That's what I'm wondering.
What's it? What's this? What's the sparkle fingers bullshit? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Yeah, no, Gary.
See that
Gary,
grin on your
don't-
face.
Gary, don't you fucking start with that with me, you son of an anus. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing. You dirty, rotten, prolapse ass licking hooker. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Your balls
He's
neon white Elmer's
happy.
glue, motherfucker. What are you doing?
Care
Nothing.
Bear is happy.
Gary, what's your IQ?
I thought it's questionable.
Hey, it's enough.
Yeah, enough, and enough, as in nothing. And then we got the tripod. What? Hi guys, Austin here.
here.
Where's
Oh
my
shit! That's
damn,
that's fine.
Aaliyah? You're into that kinky shit.
I like kinky. I like kinky.
Just talking about
That's
taking
fucking-
out
You
belts
do?
and just taking out belts and whipping you and being a
Hang on one
dominatrix
moment.
and shit.
I like that. I'll take it. I'll do it. I like it.
You ever seen Grand Theft Auto San
Bear
Andreas?
Bear.
Remember that
Bear
one?
Bear. I have something for you.
Hello
Mm.
there. I like that.
You like belts? I got you a belt right here.
Squishy. Hey Gary, say squishy. Oh fuck.
You do that, you
Say
slut.
that again?
You do
It's
that, you
squishy. It's squishy.
Well, I got something that's squishy.
Not as good as burgers, but all right.
Hey, don't you? Hey, burgers are good.
Burgers
We'll
are
send-
good.
we'll send you all of
Burgers
those.
are good.
Bear Bear, as you were saying.
Well, I'm just. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me just find
Are
out.
you? What are you waiting
Gary,
for?
what are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna tell you gentlemen something, what I got going.
And yours truly, Roboboy J Money. Here is what I have to offer for today's episode. I have my long-awaited and highly anticipated.
Anticipated.
Oh, okay. Highly. Oh, that's
no.
right, Care Bear.
Oh no. Oh, hold on, it's literally building up.
Oh god.
You're like you're like fucking Mount Vesuvius. Here's what I have to offer. 3
Okay,
topics
hold on.
involving.
Hold on. Oh.
That sounds like a zipper. Oh God!
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh god.
You fucking fun again?
Yeah, it's building up.
Don't force it, dude.
You either Grumpy McGrump fuckface or Gassy McButt stink. I don't know which one.
Bubble.
Oh my.
Bubble. I can literally give you all stinky.
Oh,
no.
lemon.
Oh no, hold on.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh,
Oh, did you shit? I heard a
I
plurp.
heard something.
Oh fuck. Yeah, Gary. I heard a plurp. Oh fuck.
It wasn't a blurb.
A what?
It wasn't a blurb.
Okay, you said it better than me. Here's what I have to offer. I have 1, 2, 3 topics involving Avengers Endgame, including
wow.
my review. I have a movie game for Gary and Austin. It's named that film.
I play. Fuck him. I play. I play.
Shut
you
the Gary, let me finish.
children. Hey,
Shut the
children.
fuck- You
Children.
never put
Children.
Fuck. I play.
Children.
Play.
Care Bear. Care Bear.
Fuck you.
That's not very nice to say to your dad, is there? To your boo.
Hey, Dad, fuck off. I don't care if I get grounded. All right.
Well, fine then.
You have to say
You want another week? That's another one. That's another one.
You have to say.
Oh,
I hope you fucking shit, dude. I really do.
Hold on. There we go.
Who's in
Well,
charge? I'm in
well,
charge.
All
I'm
I'll say
in
is
charge.
this. I only have 2 topics. One of them results. One of them came up because I was inspired because I was playing a game a couple days
This
ago.
is actually a good list. I like this.
And my second topic actually is in conjunction to what Romy's doing with not just with Endgame, but with Marvel itself.
Yep.
Just want. Yep.
That's
anyway.
going to be interesting.
Oh,
I have
hold
an
on.
article. Oh, no, that's part of the Avengers Endgame part. I got a movie game named that film 1980s edition.
I play.
It's you and Austin, you dumb shits.
No, fuck him. I win.
We haven't played the game yet. This was sent to me by Alex Meyer. Director John Singleton unfortunately passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is there?
And I was gonna say something, but I know if I say it, it's gonna get me fucking killed by everyone.
And the last one, the trailer discussion for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh God.
You know what to say about Sonic? I have to say this. I did that this morning before I went to work. Oh no! Speaking of,
Oh God. Here we go. Here it goes again. Oh, here it goes again. I don't want to see that. Jesus.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass.
But you look like you want to get fucked by a dilt or a strap-on right there or something.
I already know picture you were taking of my ass.
No kidding.
No one doesn't want to go near that fucking radiation.
That stinky thing.
You want to know something I actually plan on doing?
Stinky.
I literally have plans of going to a tattoo parlor and getting a tattoo of a radiation symbol on my ass cheek. I do.
Okay, that's actually brilliant, Gary.
I will literally plan on getting a tattoo of a fucking toxic symbol on my ass cheek.
You want a toxic
You
Avenger.
said that. I was about to fucking say that, Romy. God damn it.
All we hear is Radio Gaga.
No.
Radio Goo Goo.
Shut up! Okay, you fuck off and you go suck a goddamn horse scrotum. Okay, thank
Hey,
you.
Gary, look, Gary. Radio Gaga. Radio Goo Goo. Okay, that's enough. My IQ just gone down 1 billion points doing that.
All right.
Oh, did you shit? I sound like you shit.
That sounded like a shit. That actually did sound like a shit right there.
You just might die far.
Oh
Having
my
said
God.
that, let's begin. Who goes first?
All right, gentlemen, what do you want to hear first between the two lists I got? 85 and 95.
Are these top fives or top tens like last week?
Fives.
Okay, because
Okay.
top tens I can understand because
You know
they were
what? What's
great
going?
years.
I want to hear the 80s actually first.
Well, we already know what's gonna be number one. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it ain't gonna be out of Africa. That boring ass fucking.
I've never
show
seen
of a
it,
movie.
so
It is so damn. Romy, I'm gonna get you to eat a vegetable one way or another.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen.
pickle.
Anyways, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm going to give you all my top 5 films of 1985. Here's what we got. Starting off with number 5, we have Commando.
Oh, I love
Wait,
that.
it's
pick.
one of your best, really?
Yeah.
Dude, you know what? That film is so much goddamn fun. It really is.
But it's so dumb. I mean, okay, I can understand the fun factor, but is it truly one of the overall best?
For me, it was, dude. It was definitely one of those. For me, I took Commando as one of those films where it knows what it's doing and it's poking fun.
Yeah.
Action.
It's a film that, sorry.
And I really like that how the film was able to really poke fun at the action genre. Not only cheesy, but entertaining for you to sit back, relax, enjoy. And the story I thought was actually decent.
Yeah, it's a film that knows exactly what it is and doesn't try to do anything else.
Yeah, I thought it was nice. Number 4, I got The Goonies.
Very good pick.
Oh my God, Ben Wilner said last night I saw the Billboard Music Awards and Maroon 5 won 4 awards.
Oh God. Here we go again. Here we go. Gary's face is like, are you fucking kidding me?
What was your number 3?
What's your number 3? Oh shit.
Oh, the fucking camera wasn't even open.
Jesus, Gary, what the
Yeah, he
fuck?
was
am I
so
gonna do?
disturbed by that he didn't even notice that the can
Number-
wasn't open.
Number 3, one of my all-time favorite coming-of-age stories, The Breakfast Club.
Oh, that's my favorite John Hughes
We
movie.
have some of the biggest personas ever in a high school where they get together, live life, and learn a lot of things. Number 2, it's another coming-of-age story, but this one has some of the biggest, most valid reasons ever. This is probably arguably one of my all-time favorites. That is The Color Purple. 2 of the greatest debut performances ever in cinema between Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah Winfrey. It was just.
I think that's also my number
It
2.
was
I still
funny.
need to see it.
Now, if I had to do my top 10 performances that left me speechless when it comes to females, Whoopi Goldberg would definitely make it on my list. No doubt about it. Number 1.
Come on.
Number 1, this was fucking easy. An intellectual savior of the masses, a masterpiece in its own right that needs no introduction, Back to the Future.
Goddamn Skippy. And my top 10, my number 6 of all time.
As for my 1986 films, which we'll go over next episode, that's gonna be a top 10. So for look on that, and you'll see what will happen with it.
You know, Gary, if I do not happen to be working next weekend, I'll see what I can do about making a list of my own for next week, just so I can join on the whole thing.
OMB says no Brazil.
Brazil.
It's a Terry Gilliam movie, which was actually really good.
Which he can go fuck himself for his stupid antic bullshit.
I never even heard of it.
I didn't hear it either until I saw a nostalgia critic video years ago.
I don't like Terry Gilliam as a person. He can go fuck himself.
So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to the year 1985, let's get right down to my top 5 for that year. Starting off with, to me, one of my favorite space films, Apollo 13.
That's good. That's what I have as well, I believe.
Great picture. Definitely one of those ones that goes in the deep, dark realm of space. Number 4, I have The Usual Suspects.
I need to see that one still. Oh my god.
That film is another one that really needs no introduction for me. It is just something you just gotta watch and be amazed what transpires. Next up, number 3, I have arguably the greatest Bond film ever made. It depends who you're talking to, but to me, it's definitely one of the greatest. I have GoldenEye.
Oh,
hell yeah.
By the way, sometime down the road, I am going to either on this page or probably not next year, obviously, but sometime down the road, whenever I finish another plan I got, I want to try and do some topics surrounding James Bond.
Hell yeah.
Is it because of Bond 25 coming out next year? Go fuck yourself. No.
It's not even coming out for a while yet.
It's not coming out until next April.
Is it because of Bond 25 coming out? Is that why? No, it's because I fucking feel like it. I want to put content on my page, not because of another film coming out or because, it's an honorary event. Go fuck yourself.
You're welcome.
I know I am a fucking asshole.
Apollo 13's better than First Man Bear Pig? Fuck yeah, it is. You kidding me?
Anyways, my
That's not
number
question.
My number
First Man sucks.
Number 2, just like you can say with the animation, this is probably arguably the greatest animated film ever made. A revolutionary when it comes to the style of animation, storytelling, and giving an aspect of tour de force within the whole realm of this genre. Is number 2 for me is Toy Story.
Oh,
I can't believe that's not your number 1.
No, I got something better for me. For me, a little bit better is my number 1. Toy Story, the film, is a freaking masterpiece in its own. It is. And, well, you think that was a franchise, well, a trilogy, but
we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah. But anyways, as for my number 1, knowing me as a guy who fucking loves these type of movies, and I mean, I love stories surrounding this type of realm, this type of field of not only of entertainment, but the storytelling and the type of different artifacts, people, or battles that goes on. And this is just one of them that really signifies something that I love studying. And my number 1 is, to me, the greatest Mel Gibson film that he ever portrayed in. That's Braveheart.
I can agree with that.
Braveheart was just unbelievable. It still is an unbelievable movie.
There's a couple of films I can't believe you forgot, but then again, it's a top 5, so just hear me
And
out.
stupid as hell question, but isn't that his first film as a director, Braveheart?
I believe it was.
Or it's that I'm thinking of Dances with Wolves for Kevin
Dance with
Costner.
Wolves was Kevin Costner.
Yeah, and Braveheart, that film. Oh my god, that film was
one of the greatest historical. And by the way, that is a historical epic, not 12 Years a Slave. I think we know who we're talking to.
No, I know. And for that, and you know what, that film is very inaccurate, but goddamn, it makes it work. Nonetheless, no, I was about to say, it makes it work.
And Gary, there's a couple of films. One of them is Casino.
Casino, that would have probably been my number 6 or 7.
Okay. Wow, that's one of my.
It's a good movie. Don't get. I know, because I'm a gambler. I know, but
the other one is 7. That was the other one.
7 would be my number, either 1 or 2.
7 would have been in that spot. 7.
I love. That's my favorite Fincher film. 7 is my favorite David Fincher film. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. You'd be quiet.
Fight Club is better. God damn it.
7.
But as for performances for
you know what?
I was gonna say this for a separate video. I guess I'll go over that list.
Jesus fucking hell.
No, that's just unsanitary.
You'll be okay. All right. Next list I want to go over is my top 10 male performances that left me speechless.
Okay.
Oh no.
There it goes again.
Fucking deja vu with your stinking ass.
Did you shit? Oh, I guess you did shit.
Yeah, you're the one who's supposed to be fought. God damn, vice versa. The table was turned.
Oh,
I thought you shat for a second.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Romy. I fucking hate Zodiac so much.
I'm not doing it on purpose, though.
It's naturally Zodiac. As well say Zodiac really quickly. It's my least favorite French film because I have not seen Alien 3. But
I hate that movie more than Alien 3.
That's a surprise.
This movie reminded me of Claude Atwood. Those near 3 hours of boredom.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I mean, I was invested with the whole mystery, but yeah, it's a sluggish pace. But anyway, Scare Bear.
As for what I was saying, what was I saying?
It's saying like top 10 actress performances.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to go over to you all a list that I wanted to say for a separate video, but I think it'll be nice to do for this one because since I just brought up performances and shit, I'm going to go over my top 10 favorite performances, that left me speechless. Performances in whatever film it may be that literally just wowed me with their performance of how they were in such character, with how dedicated they were to that specific character, and within the role of how well they were written to do their parts.
Yeah.
But mostly what left me performance was how it was able to leave me speechless with the impact and dedication. So with that being said, let's do a couple honorable mentions for you all. Here's what I got. I got James Dean as Jim Stark for Rebel Without a Cause. I got Peter O'Toole for T.E. Lawrence for Lawrence of Arabia. I got Patrick Swayze for Point Break. Tom Cruise for Jerry Maguire and Jerry Maguire.
Very nice.
I got Roy Scheider for Martin Brody in Jaws.
Hell yeah.
I'll
be right back, guys. Keep going.
Sean Connery as James Bond. Specifically, I'm talking about the Goldfinger.
Goldfinger's like one of the best things of the 60s.
And Robert De Niro as Al Capone for The Untouchables. Now, starting off with my number 10. Number 10, this guy played the mentality of what it's like to be a monster in the inner mind, and that's Anthony Perkins as Norman Bates for Psycho.
Yeah. Especially towards the reveal.
Yep. But also, I had one more honorable mention. That is Jack Nicholson as Jack Torrance in The Shining.
In The Shining.
That is my last one. All right. Next up, we got here for my number 9. I happen to have Tom Hanks. But you're probably guessing what movie. You're probably thinking, oh, it's Castaway or Philadelphia or The Green Mile. Actually, it's none of those, surprisingly. You want to know what really hit me? where he played as Captain Richard Phillips in Captain Phillips.
And he wasn't even nominated for that role.
No, and dude, look at how he was dedicated to that role. He literally gave you that vibe like you were really there.
And here's what I had to say to those fucking assholes who didn't nominate him. Here, like I said to this.
Okay. What the hell is going on? What did you guys do unsupervised?
Let's not tell Austin what happened because he don't even.
I was like, here's what I think of the Oscars not nominating Tom Hanks for Captain Phillips, and I just ripped his long ass fart.
Okay, but anyways, next up I got here for my list. What number am I on? Number 8?
After Captain Phillips, yes.
Next up, number 8. I happen to have Clint Eastwood as the man with no name in the good and in the ugly.
By the way, before you go on, what were your number 10 and 9? Because I didn't hear those.
Number 10, I had Anthony Perkins for Norman Bates and Tom Cruise for Captain Richards and Captain Phillips.
Okay. Proceed.
Tom Cruise. You mean Tom Hanks, you dumb shit.
Tom Hanks.
You said Tom Cruise.
No, I said Hanks.
We'll see in the we'll see in the replay. Dumb shit.
Fuck you. No, fuck you. I said it. All right, next up we got here. We got Kirk Douglas as Spartacus and Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus.
Oh, I'm Spartacus.
No, I'm Spartacus.
No, Gary's Spartacus.
I am Spartacus. And I am Spartacus with that honey.
Or Dick Buttkiss.
What if I can have that honey?
Thank you, Count Victor. You did say Tom Cruise. I win.
Fuck you.
I win.
Next up,
He won.
Number 6. This is going to be a surprise to you all. I have Malcolm McDowell for Alex DeLarge in A Clockwork Orange.
Malcolm McDowell.
Wait. It's Malcolm McDowell?
Malcolm McDowell? As you're going to go into a duel?
Here's what to say.
What the fuck, man?
Pronounce it right, fool.
I should be farting a whole lot more. And it fucking stinks, don't it?
Yeah, but my farts are natural. That's the issue.
What the fuck? Are they coming out of my butt?
That's what I'm wondering.
Yes. So you be quiet, dumb shit.
Anyways, next up, number 5, I have a Charlie Chaplin film.
Gary is Spartacus.
Oh my god.
There you go. That's one of my new nicknames, Spartacus. There you go. Now,
double N, that was genius.
Now, as for Charlie Chaplin, you're probably thinking, oh, it's one of his roles when he was a tramp. No.
I hope it's what I think it is.
It's his more serious roles, where he played as a guy named Heinkel in The Great Dictator.
Thank you. That to me is his best. Arguably his best movie is City Lights. His best performance, The Great Dictator.
I need to see all the Charlie Chaplin films. I need to see them badly. Once I have time next week, once I'm free, I'm gonna watch a Charlie Chaplin film.
That fucking speech she makes.
You're not watching Charlie Chaplin, Austin. You're too little. So there you go.
Oh, you be quiet, asshole.
I'm sorry. Films like Charlie Chaplin and Buster Keaton, they're for big boys like myself and fat boys. Austin, you're too little.
Asshole.
Next up, number 4. This was originally my number 2, but after I realized, oh fuck, I was missing a great performance. This was my original number 2, but now my number 4. Jamie Foxx as Ray Charles for Ray.
Oh, dude.
That is a hell of a performance. I'm not gonna
if he didn't win that, I was gonna fucking throw my goddamn receiver out of it.
It's to me the greatest biopic that's not only ever been made, but to me the most accurate performance as close as possible to how a musician lived their life.
Musical biopic, yeah.
I agree.
Number 3, now, this man alone, he was controversial as a person, but as an actor, he was fucking brilliant. We're going to talk about Marlon Brando, where he
played. He was something else outside of acting.
Where he played as Don Corleone in The Godfather.
Okay. And he has has this so-called Native American
My favorite mobster movie of all time. My favorite one.
As for my number 2,
quiet, Romy.
This is where I originally looked back and I was like, oh, fuck, I can't believe I missed this. And now this is my number 2. My number 2, Anthony Hopkins as Dr. Hannibal Lecter for The Silence of the Lambs.
Wow.
Greatest villain of all time.
Not only is he the greatest villain, but
Joker.
the guy himself. Just the
Fuck
way he-
out of here.
What was so chilling about his character, yet so fascinating, was how calm and collected he
Oh
was.
yeah, easily.
That's what was scary, is that he was so calm and so collected. He wasn't even vicious at all with how he came off, but we got to see the vicious side of him
Oh yeah.
when they showcased of who he was as a killer, because it was all talk about, oh, he fucking bites people, rips off, he fucking swallows or makes them swallow their own tongues, that he's fucking
having a
people,
friend for
he's
dinner
a
tonight.
massive killer. It was just all talk until it was time to actually showcase
Fiber
it.
beans.
Wow. As for my
And where
number
the
one,
lamb screaming.
as for my number one, you want to talk about a performance that was so calm, so collected, where he had to deal with three children, but one of them wasn't his, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
But also deal with the stress of a court case of trying to prove that a man was innocent because of something because of a paralyzation that he was, but they judged him because of his skin. But that's how it was during the Great Depression. My number one to me is Gregory Peck as Atticus Finch in The Killing Mockingbird.
That to me
I
is
can't
the greatest,
disagree.
that is the
Dude.
greatest performance of all time.
I will say this. I'm surprised you didn't mention one certain actor in this list.
Heath Ledger.
Ooh.
Shoot.
Nope. Daniel Day-Lewis as Daniel Plainview from There Will Be Blood.
That was a great performance, but the thing is, it just didn't leave me speechless.
I can
Jake-
understand that.
Jake Gyllenhaal for Nightcrawler.
Oh God, hell yeah.
It made me speechless.
Okay, actually, we're about
Gonna grab me some tea.
Gregory Peck as Atticus Finch.
Guy alone, folks, if you haven't seen To Kill a Mockingbird, I don't know where the hell you've been. I really don't, but for certain people I know probably won't like it. I'm not gonna say who. You know what I mean, that boy. But still is a movie that I recommend you should watch, definitely, because it is just a piece.
Honestly, Mick Grog, Gary Oldman in The Dark Knight to me was a makeup performance.
Yeah. All right, so now I got one more topic I want to go over, and that is for something on the, what is it, bloodydisgusting.com, and that involves Zak Bagans. Zak Bagans is a guy that we all know and love from Ghost Adventures, and especially his new documentary picture that he made called Demon House, which was a fucking crazy ass documentary.
Demon House, dude. Don't let me get me started on that one.
To me, not even though what the fuck was it called? Won't You Be My Neighbor? Even though that was the best one last year, Demon House was my favorite.
I agree, and honestly, Won't You Be My Neighbor did leave me in tears, but man, Demon House left a lasting impact for certain.
Same with it didn't leave me a lasting impact with Demon House, but it left me in a trail of deep thought of what it's like to explore the paranormal world, what's fact or what's fiction, or trying to at least balance both out.
And Gary, you'll agree with me that the final 5 minutes are fucking terrifying.
A growl, an apparition. That's my baby. All fucking real. It wasn't even. None of that was staged.
No one puts baby in the corner.
None of it was staged. None of it was planned. That was just Zak Bagans in a camera alone. There was no editing involved.
Dude, I literally was like, what the fuck was that? Like, that was my exact reaction when I heard that.
Zak Bagans. I wonder if Frodo Baggins helped him out of there.
Well, it's pronounced Zak Bagans, but all right.
Zak Bagans, good guy. Here's what I can say about the guy. I love him when it comes to talk about the paranormal, fact, fiction, whatever. I love watching Ghost Adventures. But the thing is, the guy has fucking balls.
Oh, yeah, he does.
He's got balls.
Oh, I mean, like balls you wouldn't believe.
Not only does he have balls, but he's a fucking lunatic. And I mean that in a good way. Zak Bagans is a haunted museum in Las Vegas. I personally would like to visit, but the problem is, he said the Museum is so fucking haunted that you actually have to sign a waiver.
I'll go nonetheless.
I ain't doing that shit.
Oh, I'll fucking go. I'm
'Cause
going to it.
He's got a lot of items that's paranormal. He's got the fucking Ed Gein's cauldron. He's got a haunted door room. He's got the Bela Lugosi mirror. He just recently got this item that I'm going to talk about.
He got the Dimmick box too.
Zak Bagans has purchased the Devil's Rocking Chair, which is a connection to the Conjuring 3 storyline.
Yep.
Now, here is what I have to say to this. Tied to that case in the infamous Devil's Rocking Chair, a relic from Ed and Lorraine's archives that Ghost Adventures host Zak Bagans is now the proud owner of. So basically, this might tie in to what we might expect for the Conjuring 3 next year. So let me read on to what the Newsweek explains as part of a chat with Bagans. And I quote, "The chair was the site of the exorcism of David Glatzel, a young boy who was seemingly possessed by a demon. Lorraine and Ed, God bless, by the way."
She passed away.
She passed away recently.
Lorraine Warren, dude, she recently passed away. Even though it's fucking sad, it was shocking, but she's now with Ed.
She is.
And now they can both discover what the afterlife is really like. So,
yeah.
God bless both. Anyway,
what did you do next? I married her. You heard the story before, haven't you?
I love that.
I love that.
That was the best fucking line I've heard, in not only in horror films today.
That was my favorite line of the year.
Same here. Anyways, Lorraine and Ed performed an exorcism on the boy. When the demon left him, it seemingly entered another person. Arn Cheyenne Johnson, later stabbed and killed his landlord, and Cords claimed he was compelled to kill because he was possessed.
Killed the landlord? That's what you get for not fixing the water.
And it's
sorry. See, this ain't the first time a case where you kill somebody and you complain and you say it was it was possessed by a demon.
Yep.
I'll give you one of the biggest cases out there. It was the Amityville murders.
Yeah, Amityville.
That
Correct.
right there is one of the biggest examples I can give you all when it comes to.
Too bad those fucking movies suck.
Yeah, unfortunately. So anyways, next up we got here, knowing the famed Ed and Lorraine Warren were a part of this case, and that I was able to buy everything a member of the Glatzel family had in connection to it, including the Devil's Rocking Chair, was a major score for me. Bagans told the site, and I quote, "It is known that Lorraine Warren and the young Glatzel boy who was possessed, David, who would both see the beast, quote unquote, sitting in the rocking chair and claimed as his. The chair would shake violently and even levitate whenever the boy was overtaken by the beast. A video interview of the Warrens revealed this as well. Reportedly, Bagans purchased the chair from David Glatzel's brother for $67,000, and it will soon, in the next month, be put on display at the Haunted Museum in Las Vegas. Bagans' claim is already showing signs of paranormal activity, which is nice. But the thing is, I want to question, this is where we're going to talk.
All right.
What is the connection that we see this particular chair and how it's going to tie with The Conjuring 3? That's what I would like to know.
Well, my only guess is that it's the whole case is called the Devil Made Me Do It case. So
maybe that might be it, because the thing is, in Conjuring 3, they claim that they want to do something where it involves a court case.
Yeah,
I am not wrong about that at all. They wanted to
no, they do. They do.
Court case. There was a similar movie that did the same deal, where it not only took place in a court case, but actually showed events leading up to where the trial happened, and that was The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Fucking love that movie.
Really liked it, except for the ending. Yep.
Yeah, but it's underrated up the rear end. No,
I think it is good. Oh, you son of a bitch.
If The Conjuring 3 is going to be a film where it's going to be taking place in a court case showing nothing but flashback to the investigation leading up to what happens within the court case, this might be an interesting movie. But the thing I want to know is how this Devil's Chair is going to tie in with the movie. That's what I would like to know.
Here's the problem with flashbacks, especially in a horror film.
Yeah,
it takes away most of the suspense, because someone's gonna live or die.
Yeah,
depending on who's presenting their case in the present time. That's the problem with those types of things.
That is a problem, But the thing that leaves me a question is the how.
Yeah, it's always the how, of course. Always is.
Visual that's what I want to know. Okay, if they're able to survive, okay. I want to see the visual presentation if they go through some crazy shit or not. I just want to see how they were able to survive.
It's all in the execution.
Hey, Gary.
So that right there is what gets me.
Is there supposed to be a werewolf involved?
No.
Unfortunately, I
No.
don't think the werewolf.
That's what I wanted to see for Conjuring 3.
That's what I wanted. I wanted to see the werewolf case.
I did too. I thought that would have been the best addition.
I thought that would have been fucking sweet.
That would have been an amazing third film, but no, they had to go with the fucking courtroom case.
Yeah.
Especially seeing that werewolf come to live action, see what the fuck it's gonna do. That would be freaky.
And oh, sorry, Gary.
I'm all for this Conjuring 3. Don't get me wrong.
Shame.
I'm all for it because I fucking love the Conjuring. It's my horror film of the decade.
Mine's Cabin in the Woods.
I would say it, but I don't want to get the fuck up.
Now, am I hating on the factor of? Am I going to hate on the factor of them doing a court case deal? No, because it was done before. Again, The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
They can do it.
But the thing is, am I happy about it?
No.
I wouldn't say I'm not happy. I'm just not really.
It doesn't bring you happiness.
Oh my god.
You gotta admit that was funny.
You're really cruising for a.
Oh, the fucking phone! What, Gary?
What?
You're really cruising for a bruising now, aren't you?
Hey, Gary, say the wrestler Bruiser Brody.
No.
Say it, please.
Fuck
Please,
you.
Fuck
please,
you.
please, with a cherry on top, boo. Thank you.
No other movie does a court case funny than Liar Liar. I agree.
Bruiser Brody.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Bruiser
This is my main fear for it, okay? Because the guy who was making Conjuring 3, the guy who directed La Llorona.
Yeah, I've not been hearing.
And I saw La Llorona, and it's not a good movie whatsoever.
I still got to see La Llorona.
Oh my god. Ugh.
We'll just have to wait and see how I feel about that.
Yeah.
So with that being said, Conjuring 3 again. Am I looking forward to the movie? I wouldn't say excited. I am. I do like I love the idea of a Conjuring 3, no doubt about that. But do I like the plot details?
Just
it's interesting.
You're still curious about it.
I am interested, and I want to see how it's going to be executed. But the thing is, the director, though, I'm going to see what he does with La Llorona. If it ends up being shit, then I might have some worries. If I end up liking the movie, then my hopes will be up. But we'll just have to wait and see.
Well, I mean, and plus, I will say my other main fear is that the guys who wrote the previous two films, the Hayes brothers, are not writing this.
Oh,
they're not writing
boy.
it. Yeah.
The thing that I was not really a fan of is that this is not a James Wan production.
Same, same. Like I literally told Sarah, one of my best friends, who I saw both Conjuring films with, by the way, as I told her, oh, by the way, the guy who did La Llorona is doing this. She just said, oh God, no.
Fuck a dog up its butt.
Yeah. But again, the biggest issue that film had was the script. It wasn't the director, it was the script.
Well, yeah, because I heard that.
It's a terrible
When I've heard they just write the characters off as stupid, like completely idiotic.
Don't get me fucking started with those kids. Anyways, yeah, I could go on.
Yeah,
about that.
That's what Nick and Nito told me.
So with that being said, that is all my topics. I'm finished. I want to play a game.
Well, I gotta go do my stuff.
Yeah, Gary, you selfish. No, you selfish.
Greedy motherfucker.
You selfish loose prolapse ass.
Fuck up, Austin. You say please.
Your prolapse ass is like a football.
Okay. Shut the fuck up.
Please, can I cuddle you later?
Sure, you can go ahead.
Thank you. Okay, so this is. I'm gonna leave this to you guys. I said so. I have two lists to go over. One of them being my top 10 favorite zombie films, because I've been playing a certain PS4 game that came out recently, and it's called. Let's get it open. I've been playing this game called Days Gone. which was debuted at E3 a couple of years ago, which is not a bad game. First impressions are but the more you keep playing it, the more you have fun with it. And I just thought, you know what? I'm going to do this list. The list I have, I saw this, and I just thought, holy shit, I have to discuss this. So here we go. Either this or all 54 Marvel films ranked worst to best. So what would you guys like to hear first? The zombie films or Marvel?
Might as well get the fucking stereotype out of the way.
So Marvel, Romy, what about you? You're on mute, dude. You're on mute.
Oh my.
Okay, who put me on mute?
That was Gary.
Gary, why did you put me on mute?
Because you were being a fucking dinky.
You're the dinky, tinky, winky, binky, winky, dinky.
You were being a stupid fucking dumb bubble. That's why.
I'm going to let the children fight this time. Anyways, so Romy, what would you rather hear? The zombie films or the Marvel films list?
I might as well get the stereotype out of the way. So
isn't there 58?
I see, according to the app, I see all 54 Marvel movies ranked. That includes the MCU.
I said get the stereotype out of the way, but that's just me.
Wait, is this the list that's going to drive us nuts?
Yes.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
I'll do the zombie ones, and okay. So, alright, so this is only a 10 with a couple of our mentions. Like I said, Days Gone it's a game, again, first impressions are not so great, but the more you keep playing it, the more you have fun. And I say, you know what, I'm going to do a top 10 zombie films. Now, I'm going to say this right now. This is my personal, I'm going to say right now, opinion. You can be quiet for me. And so, these films may not be on your list, which is okay. We're just saying you're not fun discussing the films that from... Anyways, okay. Honorable mentions. Now, this first one I'm starting off with, I recognize it's not a great movie per se, but it's the best one of the franchise, the first Resident Evil film. It's not a good movie, but I will say this. It's the most well-done film. It's one they're actually fucking tried. Next up, I Am Legend.
First 2/3 were great. Last third sucked ass.
The remake of The Crazies.
That's a really good remake.
And then Warm Bodies. A film that deserves so much more praise.
Yes, it's everything that Twilight tried to be but failed.
I literally said that on the screen. I was like, Twilight, you just got your ass kicked. I said that to a screening representative, by the way, and they loved that I said it.
I got a Warm Body.
Oh God. Okay, number 10. We're starting off with Day of the Dead.
You know, choke on it.
Yeah, I don't have to say choke on it. Okay, from what I remember, there's less zombie action in the film because it's more of a character piece than it is.
Except for the final act of the movie.
The final act is insane. But really, the most entertaining character is the villain because he's threatening to fuck people up the entire time. But number 9 is a very good South Korean zombie film, which you guys need to see. I think it's still on Netflix. It's called Train to Busan. It's suspenseful as hell. Like, I mean, right when you think they're gonna get better, no, it only gets fucking worse the more they go on. But it scared the crap out of me. I saw it twice. Highly recommend if you guys haven't seen it yet.
Yes, I am on B. The Dead Don't Die. I'm really.
I need to see The Dead Don't Die. I need to see that film. Looks great. Number 8, the remake for Dawn of the Dead.
Hell yeah.
That film is so crazy. Yes, it's not as good as the original film. Let's just get out of the way. But damn, Zack Snyder did an amazing job with James Gunn's brilliant screenplay.
Watch the director's cut. It's so much better.
It's even better, yeah. Number 7, you guys won't be surprised that I put this one lower than the sequel, but 28 Days Later.
There's a reason for that.
It's a good film, and Danny Boyle did an amazing job of making you feel like, oh my God, this could actually happen right here. From how it's shot to how Cillian Murphy does, and the ending to how it all goes with the score by John Murphy is fucking brilliant, to say the least.
My favorite scene is when you have all the characters, they're going through the grocery store and they're just having a blast going through, with the shopping carts, like getting all the shit. And then I think was it Brendan Gleeson?
I think so, yeah.
He just, he takes his debit card and just sits it on the cashier's like counter. And then they take off. I'm just like, that's awesome.
It's brilliant. I said 20 Days Later. Okay, number 6, the original Dawn of the Dead.
Classic.
As my number 6. Yes, this film does essentially everything better that the remake does times a billion. Essentially, there's more character development. It's way more scary, if you ask me.
Oh, well, okay. If you go back and watch it, you can say it's somewhat outdated.
It's dated, sure, but it's
still, it's fun.
It holds up. Number 5, Zombieland.
Hell yes.
Yep, and I cannot wait for the sequel coming out later this year. Even though I am
I'm
hesitant,
very skeptical.
but the original writers are back, and they had years to write the script, so
Okay.
there is some hope there. Number 4, the granddaddy of them all, Night of the Living Dead.
I'm glad you had that on there.
If this film would not be made, none of these films would exist. None of them would.
Big thumbs up to George A. Romero for sticking to his guns because the theaters threatened him with an X rating.
Oh,
Why?
they did, yeah.
Because of how the movie ended.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, no. He's like, no, fuck. He's like, no, fuck you. I'm gonna keep it the way I made it. And guess what? That's the one thing that stands out the most is the ending.
Yeah, and was it that film scared the fuck out of me when I was a little kid? It still scares me now. Now, number 3, I saw Owen B mention this. Sorry, it's not number 1. It's number 3, Shaun of the Dead.
That's in my top 3.
Now, this one I'll say right now, Shaun of the Dead, it is a hilarious film. Edgar Wright is one of the best writers out there. It's very funny. It combines great horror traits. The chemistry between Nick Frost and Simon Pegg is just off the charts, incredible. And I quote this with my buddy all the time, like, it's on random. Kill the queen. What was it? Just kill the jukebox. Or what was it? What was it? Why don't you shoot him, man? For the last time. I fucking knew it. He shoots the Winchester rifle. And plus, I'm Left 4 Dead. I have a I think it's a survival mode where you can actually play it in the Winchester pub from the movie. It's actually awesome. Number 2, the second best found footage movie ever made to me, Wreck.
That movie is fucking terrifying.
If you guys have not seen Wreck, do yourself a favor and watch it seriously. Throughout the film, just keeps ramping up the tension, and the ending has one of the best jump scares I've ever seen.
Oh, that was terrifying,
dude. I remember this was after I saw Quarantine, which I'm not gonna lie, Quarantine it's not terrible, but it's an exact copy of Wreck.
And the characters are fucking annoying.
That they are. My number 1 for me. This was a film I saw years ago. My buddy was like, okay, we were actually going to see the film 21, the Kevin Spacey film that came out years ago. And he said, and the theater was out of power. So we drove back home and he said, you know what? I'm going to show you this film. And that was 28 weeks later.
I knew it.
28 weeks later. Now, let me get this straight, okay?
Gizzy!
I can hear that. I'm hearing feedback from someone.
I got a mic. It can't be me.
Anyway, so 28 Weeks Later is one of those films where from the opening scene, like, you are scared shitless because if these guys go out, they're done for. But the first person gets killed, and then it just keeps ramping and ramping. Now, I'd say the first film, 20 Days Later, is a better made film. However, in terms of scares, the intensity for 28 Weeks Later ramps it up to like ×5. And plus, that's one of the best helicopter kills I've ever seen in a film, by the way.
Oh my God. I don't hear no feedback either. Yeah, you want to talk about cranking that fucking blade up to 11.
But no, 20 Weeks Later is fucking amazing. If you guys have not seen it, if you're a huge zombie fan like myself, see it. But anyways, those are my top 10 zombie films. Now we get on to the list that I have to go over. I'm going to try and go over this rapid fire.
Boy.
I'm going to try and rapid fire through this entire thing because I know we have more stuff to get through. So here we go. Start with number 54. I can agree with more with this ranking. Number 54. Now, again, this is Marvel movies. Not just MCU, but Marvel movies.
Yeah.
All Marvel movies. But number 54, Rise of the Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four.
Okay, that's one of the worst. However, I think the absolute worst Marvel movie is either the original Captain America, the one that came out in the 90s.
Yeah.
That has like a 7% rating. Elektra or Spirit of Vengeance.
Oh my God.
Avenue?
Oh my God, get
you fuck off and quit picking your nose with a pencil.
We're gonna rock down to
Oh my God, you better shut the fuck up. No, okay, you fuck off. You fuck off.
Okay, number 53. Number 53, I can see this ranking. It deserves to be this low. X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah, that's bad.
Number 52, I've never seen this film, but everyone tells me it is just one of the worst films ever made, Elektra.
I agree because it is shit.
Now, 51, okay, I don't think this movie is as bad as everyone is saying because there are some redeeming aspects.
Let me guess.
X-Men: The Last Stand. I don't think it deserves to be that low.
Spirit of Vengeance is higher than The Last Stand or Ghost Rider.
Oh, just you wait.
Are you fucking? That's like in the top 5 worst, dude. Both of them.
This film is lower than Fantastic Four from 2015. Anyways, number 50 is Fantastic Four. Number 49, Daredevil.
Okay, the theatrical version, absolutely.
It's horrible.
The director's cut, it's really good.
It's very good.
It is.
48.
Be quiet.
48, the original Fantastic Four. Oh, not the original, but the 2005 film. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you meant the one before that.
No, they were the 2005.
You know what I should do?
What?
Would you be quiet, Gary? You're driving me fucking nuts.
That's good.
I'm surprised no one has shit their pants at this point. Okay.
I
Number
almost did.
47. Okay. This isn't a terrible film, but for me, it's the least MCU film, and that's Iron Man 2. 47. I don't think it's going to be this low. Come on.
No, Iron Man. Okay, I'm going to start doing this. Iron Man 2 has a 73.
Of course you would. Okay. Number 46. This deserves to be higher if you ask me, but we'll see how you guys feel about it. The first Punisher film, the one Thomas Jane won.
The Punisher.
It's not terrible per se, but it's better than fucking Warzone.
Which Punisher movie? Because there was
the
two.
Thomas Jane one. Thomas Jane.
Okay. That has a 29.
Yeah, that film is better. It's better than Warzone, to say the least. Okay, number 45. I could see this ranking. Spider-Man 3.
I remember the Warzone.
Spider-Man 3 has a 60. What, Gary?
I remember the Warzone.
Would you fuck?
44. I've not seen this film, but Howard the Duck.
Oh, how is that higher? That should be like almost low. Oh, god damn it. Oh, shit. Oh, I couldn't stop farting. Oh, shit.
How are the Ducks a fucking Marvel movie?
It is,
yes,
yeah.
It is. It's based off a Marvel comic. Dude, did you ever see Guardians of the Galaxy? They actually did an Easter egg.
Yeah. Okay, number 44.
That has a 15.
So this is the very original Dolph Lundgren version of the Punisher at 43.
That has a 20. That has a 20.
My fucking knowledge in Marvel's not the best.
That has a 20.
Not always. Number 42.
28.
Ghost Rider.
That should be in the bottom 5 worst. Ghost Rider is fucking
terrible.
Atrocious.
It's bad.
Both of them are.
Spirit of Vengeance is even worse. Anyways, number
Ghost
41.
Rider's 27.
Number 41. The Amazing Spider-Man. Which
The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is higher?
No. You'll see.
What? Okay, Amazing Spider-Man has a 72.
40. This should be way fucking higher. I don't understand how they think it's this low, but anyways, the first X-Men film.
This is fucking horrible.
It's at 40. It's at 40.
You're telling me? Hold up. You're fucking telling me it's a Warzone? Spirit of Vengeance is higher?
Oh, this way. I'm gonna keep it going here. Number 39.
You can go suck a salami dildo.
39. This is one of the more underrated films in the MCU. This should be a lot higher. The Incredible Hulk. It's a very underrated movie, if you ask.
I think it's somewhat. That has a 67.
38. Fucking Gary. Number 38. Thor, the first Thor film.
That should be way higher. Thor has a 77.
37. Oh,
you fuck off.
37. The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
That's higher than Thor?
Daddy.
Fuck you! Who made this fucking list?
It's from the rap. It's from the rap.
Yeah, you can't spell.
I will give credit to Collider Live because there was someone in the comments that mentioned this list. So I can't remember who it is, but I credit Collider Live for presenting this list.
You can't spell crap without rap.
Anyways,
fucking bozo.
36. How this film is higher than any of these films I don't fucking get, especially X-Men. Thor: The Dark World. 36.
That has a 67. Oh my god.
Number 34. This should be way lower. Way fucking lower. Blade Trinity. Yep, I kid you
What?
not. I kid you not.
Who made this fucking list?
Well, I don't know who.
As the 25.
I'll find the author after this. Okay, here we go. Number 34. This should be. I don't get how this is this low. X2, X-Men United.
Oh my god, X2 has an 85. This list is fucking bogus.
33, the first Spider-Man film.
Oh man. Excuse me. God.
32.
First Spider-Man? Wait, Sam Raimi?
Yes.
90.
How this film is higher than Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2 you never mentioned.
Sorry, the first Spider-Man. But anyways. X-Men Apocalypse. Now, this will say about X-Men Apocalypse. It's not a particularly great film, but I will say this. I will always contest this. The last act is what X-Men The Last Stand should have been. Enough said.
I will say this, though. The Magneto storyline.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was incredible. X-Men Apocalypse has a 48. This is fucking garbage, man.
31. Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron has a 75.
How this film is this
Gary,
low.
what are you laughing about?
Nothing.
Fuck, you aren't.
Number 30. Iron Man.
Number 29.
29 is the first Blade.
Iron Man's not in the top 10.
Nope. Oh, Romy, you get ready to hear this? 28 is Spirit of Vengeance.
Alright, I'm fucking done! I am done! Bullshit! Fucking Spirit of Vengeance is
What's number 27? 20. All right, well, next number.
27, this makes up for it. Captain America, the first Avenger. That makes up for it.
Oh, daddy. What
That
a
makes up for
beginning.
Okay.
Ooh, daddy.
26. Punisher
Well-
Warzone. That film is fucking garbage. Oh my
I'm
god.
not seeing it, so I don't fucking know.
Dude, the first 5 minutes, the action is so poorly done and so poorly edited, you can't follow a single fucking thing. I'm not making you 10 minutes. I was like, okay, I'm done. Okay, number 25, this should be way higher. The first Guardians of the Galaxy film.
Oh, oh, daddy. Oh, daddy.
Spirit of fuck yourself!
Okay, this will make it. This will.
It's higher than Thor! I don't even care for Spider-Man. No, you be quiet! Blade! Fucking Spider-Man is higher than
27 though,
X-Men
Romy.
1 and 2!
27 though. Captain America: The First Avenger.
It's higher than Iron Man!
Yep. 26. I
You
just mentioned
tell me
this
to be
one,
quiet.
Romy.
One more. Shush! You tell me to be quiet. Oh wow, you got dual knives. You think I'm scared of you? Come over here, Freddy Krueger. I'm Jason Voorhees, mother fudge.
Mother fudge. 26. Punisher Warzone.
Wait, Guardians? Is that? Wait, did you just mention Guardians?
At number 25. It's higher than Warzone, thank God.
How is that? Oh my god!
How's it
this
that low?
list
I don't
is
know.
Fucking boss.
24. Blade 2.
You'll be all right.
Blade 2 has a 57.
Number 23. Big Hero 6.
Ooh.
That has an 89. That should be way higher.
22. This should be lower. Guardians Volume 2.
Guardians 2 has an 84. That should be lower.
I forgot this film was on this. 21 is Ang Lee's Hulk.
Wait,
Oh, fuck off with your fucking art house bullshit superhero film that's fucking boring, bland, and stupid.
20. The Wolverine. What
Dude,
you know?
and,
I
the
can
director's
actually
cut-
that
the
I can
director's cut
that
way
can,
better.
that ranking I can actually see. I can actually see that ranking.
the director's cut
19,
is way better.
I just heard Thunder. That explain Thunder. The Thunder I just heard goes well with this pick. Number 19.
Thor Ragnarok.
Venom.
Stop!
I'm
This is
not.
higher than Guardians. This is higher than Iron Man. This is higher than Thor. This is higher
Mhm.
than the good X-Men movies. Fucking Venom?
Yep, this is from the rap, so you
What
can
the
go at
fuck?
them.
Who the fuck made this goddamn list? Want to eat pickleback?
I'll find the author. Okay.
Jesus! Oh, dude, tell Tell me the author right now. Tell me the author right now.
All right, I'll go.
You tell it to me right now.
Okay,
Right now.
hold on.
And Gary, what are you doing?
Looking. I'm
fuck up.
looking. I'm looking. Give
Gary!
me 1 second. Okay, by Phil Owen.
Phil Owen.
And this list was made December 16th of just last year, so it's actually pretty recent.
Ho, 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 Merry Christmas and fuck you too!
Now, this makes me happy seeing this. 18, X-Men Days of Future Past. At least it's higher than all
That
of that.
should be in the top 10.
It should. 17, The Avengers. The first
That
Avengers film.
arguably should be in the top 10.
16, Deadpool.
Man, that should probably be in the top 10 as well.
15, X-Men First Class.
I would put Days of Future Past higher than First Class.
Yeah.
But First Class is so good.
14, Spider-Man Homecoming.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Where the fuck is that? That better be highly ranked.
13, Deadpool 2.
Okay. I would not put Deadpool 2 higher than Deadpool or some of the other ones, but it deserves a good place.
Number 12, the first Ant-Man.
I'm surprised it's ranked that high, but I love the first Ant-Man. I think it's great.
11, Ant-Man and the Wasp, which
That
should be
is
lower.
bullshit. I'm sorry.
10?
That movie's a fucking massive letdown.
Number 10, Doctor Strange.
I love it that it's ranked that high. Oh, that's an 89. I'm sorry.
Number 9, I fucking love this movie. I know you think it should be way lower, but I think it deserves its spot. Spider-Man 2.
Boo!
You be quiet.
Boo!
8.
Overrated. It has a 93.
8, Iron Man 3, which I'm actually surprised it's that high.
No, that's where Iron Man should be.
Number 7, Thor Ragnarok.
That's a 92.
6, Civil War.
Stop! 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 Stop!
I'm stopping.
That's not in the top fucking 3. You shut the fuck up, Lucas! You telling me that Civil War, the film that made an impact and introduced so many of the most beloved characters, is not even in the top motherfucking 3 or 5? What the hell is this bullshit?
Number 5, Black Panther.
I love it where it's at, but I think Civil War should be higher.
Number 4, Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse.
I like that pick. Okay, number 1 better be what I think it is.
Number 3, Infinity War.
I agree.
Number 2, makes me tell me this is that high, The Winter Soldier.
That's actually surprising.
Number 1, Logan.
Okay.
They were doing that pick.
This was December 16th, right?
Correct. So
Okay.
Yeah, Endgame had not come out yet.
I know. Okay. Wait. Spider-Verse is way too high. Oh, Count Victor.
Spider-Verse is way too high. Are you kidding me?
He find it somewhat overrated. I think it's the hands down the best Spider-Man movie.
I agree. It is the best.
Christine the Beauty Queen.
Yeah, number 1, I am happy that Logan is where it's at.
It is hands down the best X-Men movie.
I agree.
Yep. Hey, Gary, what the fuck are you doing?
But those are all my topics. That bullshit list from the rap. And my top 10 zombie movies.
Crap without rap.
So, Romy, on to you, buddy. And my apologies if I took up too much time, by the way.
No, you're all right.
Okay.
I want to go over some Avengers Endgame. This Winter Soldier. Yeah, I agree. C.A. Cougar. Now,
fucking love Winter Soldier.
I love Winter Soldier too, dude.
By the way, my boss has it in 4K, and he said, "Dude, wait till you watch this." And Civil War will be coming out in 4K as well, actually.
Oh, god damn it! Every time he mentions 4K or talks about 4K, take a fucking drink.
Quiet.
Be quiet.
Be quiet.
Okay. You know what's funny? Avengers Endgame made more money not even within a week than Captain Marvel has made in its 55-day span.
Which is fucking crazy.
Now, Avengers Endgame. Let's talk about some of the box office results. Now, this is the daily domestic chart for Wednesday, May 1st. That was. I don't have the results for today, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, Avengers Endgame, so far domestically, has made $452 million.
God damn!
And worldwide, overall has made 1.664 billion.
Dude, this film is gonna be 2 billion by the end of the weekend. Maybe even before so. Maybe.
Hey, James Cameron, you were saying about superhero films?
Is it about
Kiss
superhero
your ass
fatigue?
goodbye, you fucking old has-been testicle-looking motherfucker. All right.
Dude, I am praying it goes past Avatar. Please make it go past Avatar.
I think it will. Remember, it made over $1 billion in 3 days.
It did, yeah. It did.
And the fucking tall cat smurfs. Thank you very much. Okay, I gotta read this article because there's a reason why you shouldn't spoil. And it goes a little something like this. Okay, I'm gonna make this a Florida or no. Okay? Florida or no. Man gets beaten up outside a theater after spoiling Avengers Endgame for fans.
Yep.
Gary, what are you doing?
So I'm wondering. Gary, turn your fucking camera.
Gary, what are you doing?
Gary. Gary. Maybe he's dealing with this cat. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, here we go. What was supposed to be an exciting evening for Marvel moviegoers, I'm going to take this out because it's easy for me to read, at a Hong Kong cinema turned sour on Friday when a man decided to shout major spoilers to fans waiting in line to see Avengers Endgame per deadline. Yeah, he is a fucking asshole. Per deadline, the unidentified man spent a few minutes taunting the fans with plot developments. Obviously, he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Then led to him beaten and left bloodied on the side of a street. Good! That's what you get for being an asshole. You deserve every punch, every kick, every throw, every goddamn... You be quiet, I'm talking!
Hey, Romy, let's see what I got from Walmart today. You're not going to be surprised by this.
Huh?
An Oreo-style Game of Thrones.
Oh, God.
Yeah, take a shot when I mentioned Game of Thrones. They keep
the guy was beaten and left bloody on the side of the street.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And a photograph circulated online reportedly showed the man with blood coming out of his side of his head while he waits for medical treatment.
The fuck was that?
And this took place, I think I mentioned it. Oh, Hong Kong. So yeah, that will teach you not to fucking spoil shit for people.
What you get, motherfucker?
No, he got exactly what he deserved, and
yeah, he did.
I want to see that fucking photo. I don't know if I can find it or not. Let's see what I got. Hey, Gary, we got a game to play. What the fuck is Gary doing?
So the only reason why I might use because I want you guys hearing my chewing on the microphone.
Oh, that don't bother me.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's go over. Let's do a little weekend movie preview, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There are 3 main releases coming out. One of them, which I've been hearing is getting tremendous praise, is called Long Shot.
It's not tonight.
R-rated. Wait, have you done your review yet, Romy? Not yet. Is Long Shot. Long Shot, of course, is the latest film from Jonathan Levine, and it stars Seth Rogen and the beautiful and very talented Charlize Theron.
Seeing it tonight on 10.
Okay, be waiting to hear what you have to say.
Oh, hell yeah.
Next one, you told me about this and your least anticipated. I never even heard of this movie. The Intruder. The Intruder is getting pretty shit on.
Getting terrible reviews.
Yep, and the other one is the movie that stars Lucas if he took LSD and involves finger puppets. Ugly Dolls.
That's getting bad reviews too, actually.
That's getting shit on as well. And one film, extremely wicked. Come on now. Thank you. Extremely wicked, shockingly evil, and vile. This is about
Ted Bundy.
Zac Efron playing as the crazy Ted Bundy.
It comes out on Netflix tomorrow. I want to see it.
Okay. So, and this movie has Zac Efron, Lily Collins, Haley Joel Osment, and John Malkovich. So, those are some of the upcoming films. Now, as far as the box office predictions, come on, nothing's. The only film that has a chance to beating Endgame is Godzilla King of the Motherfucking Monsters. Okay.
Can't fucking
Well,
wait for it.
okay, Carrie, what the fuck
But I'm
are
wondering,
you
what are
doing?
you doing?
Hold on a minute.
Sorry, guys, about this.
Yeah.
Where's my boo at? I need to give him my lovin' for later.
Detective Pikachu. No, Detective Pikachu has no chance dethroning Endgame.
No, come on.
No fucking way. I've been hearing it might be the first film to make over 200 million. Romy is Godzilla. Has a chance. That sounds more like the. That sounds more like the Belial.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh my. Okay, someone make a gif out of that. Thank you very much. Okay, let's talk about. I can go through these topics real quick. Let's see here. Director John Singleton.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar with him, he has arguably one of the best directorial debuts of all time. Back in the early 90s, he directed this amazing classic, which is arguably depicted as one of the best films that features, being in the hood, which is ironically called Boys in the Hood, which starred a young Cuba Gooding Jr. and a young Ice Cube. It's a coming-of-age tale about guys who are more than just friends. They were close brothers, and the paths that lead them into life while living in such an urban environment.
Yep.
Now, John Singleton got nominated for Best Director for this movie. And this is his damn near masterpiece. This movie is so good. If you ask me what are the best of the best, it's this one and Menace to Society. If you haven't seen them, go and check them out because they are just masterful filming. And that's not the only time he's not, he has, because he's made some good films as well. He also did Samuel Jackson's Shaft, which is a really good Shaft movie. It's a lot of fun. It'd be a lot better than fucking the movie with Tim Story directing coming out soon. Yes, and he also did. Okay. God damn it, McRock! You fucking dickhead! You sent me a fucking scary picture again. God, it scared the shit out of me. He also did a movie called Rosewood, a very good movie, and he also did Baby Boy, which he wrote, produced, and directed. Very good. His other films that he directed, not quite as strong. Like Four Brothers, I think that's what it's called. I had mixed reaction. The rest of his films weren't up to par, but his early work is fantastic. And if you don't know what happened, he suffered an awful stroke, which put him into a coma on pretty much like life. What's the right term to say it?
Life support.
Thank you. He was on life support and he was pretty much done for. And they decided to remove it, and he passed away, unfortunately.
Damn shame, too.
So thank you to Alex Meyer, and rest in peace to good old John Singleton. He will always be remembered for his classic earlier films. Now, I wanted to discuss this trailer, but I don't know what the hell Gary's doing. Having said that, let's get on to my main topic. One of my main topics. Monday morning, I went to see hold on a second. Okay, that's actually pretty funny, Christine, that picture. Here is my review of Avengers Endgame.
I might peep in here and there just to add on a couple of things, but we'll see.
He must have lost his connection. No, because if he lost his connection, he wouldn't be on with us still.
Yeah, he's still on with us.
Yeah. So Avengers Endgame is 11 years in the making. The final film, you could say, or like the final film of this long journey of the MCU. And this film all stars, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans. I mean, Don Cheadle. This is like, is it a spoiler review? No, I'll try not to spoil anything.
No.
Now, basically, if I had to sum up the plot, I'll just say it like this. The movie picks up where the last movie left off. Elsie Moss is like, ScarJo!
Of course he would.
Yeah. The movie by the way, if I see any fucking spoilers in the chat, I'm blocking your ass for good. And I'll just make a fucking roast out of your ass for a long time. Now, this movie takes up exactly where the Infinity War left off, and where they're trying to figure out solutions for what happened to to all the folks from Avengers Infinity War. That's pretty much the best thing I can say. Now, all I'm gonna say is this. Saying this is the best superhero film of the year isn't enough. Saying that this is the best film of the year isn't enough. Saying that this is the best MCU film isn't enough. Saying that this is the best superhero film since The Dark Knight isn't enough.
Oh, wow.
I'm going far as saying this, folks. What I saw, I was not prepared for. The Wolf of Wall Street got dethroned. This is the best 3 hours I have ever spent in the movie theater. This movie. Okay, the biggest flaw with the movie is this. It
ended.
Well, not only that, but it raises the scale so high to where I cannot think of any film in this genre can even match it in terms of quality and quantity.
You took that from a movie critic that I told you about, because I read you a synopsis.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Folks, an argument can be made that this is the best movie of the decade.
I can't disagree against that. I can see it.
I couldn't believe what I saw. This was 3 hours of pokes, Gary. This is 3 hours of masterful storytelling at its finest.
The last hour is just...
The last hour is fucking insane.
Like, I told you myself, I was like, dude, you're not prepared for what you're about to see in the last hour, specifically.
The writing in this movie is brilliant. The story is immaculate. It's genius. And just when I'm trying to think, oh, wait, could this be a plot hole? No, because the way they explained it in this movie actually makes perfect sense. Also, the performances are just outstanding, especially when it comes to Robert Downey Jr. Folks, give this guy a fucking Oscar nomination. Oh, but they won't because it's a comic book movie. That's the fucking problem. And I already know what's going to happen. These cocksuckers on Film Twads are going to be like, yeah, but this independent film that came out during the Oscar bait season is the best film of the year. Fuck you. There is no film better than this. There's not going to be a film better than this. Star Wars should get on his knees and lick Avengers Endgame's ass crack.
There is no way it's going to beat... There's no way it's going to be Endgame. No way.
Nothing will, dude.
Nothing will.
I said this before and I say it again. It's arguably the best film of the whole fucking decade. This is a groundbreaking achievement in filming.
Not just that, but blockbuster for movies in general.
I mean, everything from the story to writing to the flawless direction. Especially for a 3-hour movie, it goes by like that. Hey, Lars von Trash, take notes. This is how you do a long movie, dickhead. Yep. To the visual effects, this is some of the best. Oh no, these are some of the greatest visual effects I've ever seen. These are some of the greatest battle sequences I've ever seen. This movie raises the bar on everything. Now, before I give my review out on my score, I just want to say this. I've been hearing some of these little fucking dick sniffers about, they were bitching and complaining about two particular characters, and they couldn't stand the fact of the direction they went with. Obviously, they don't like shit that makes sense in a movie.
Okay.
Because if they did, they wouldn't say stupid shit like this.
Mm-hmm.
About stupid ass YouTube critics who are like, "Oh, I couldn't stand the fact of where the direction went towards two particular characters." It's fucking asinine. If you watch the fucking movie, it makes perfect sense why they went this direction.
Mm-hmm.
Either you're fucking delusional and delirious,
Or you weren't paying attention.
or you had your head up your ass because you weren't fucking paying attention.
You're pulling at me the entire time.
Pretty much. This is a tour de force of filmmaking. It doesn't fucking matter what genre it is. This demands some award consideration.
It does. It does.
Oh, give me a second. So, having said that, there is not, other than the flaw that nothing is going to top this. I'm sorry. Nothing will top this.
No.
I couldn't believe what I saw. This was emotionally groundbreaking. This was a visual spectacle. This was storytelling at its finest. It is absolutely hilarious with all the character banting and the chemistry. America's ass.
I was gonna say one line. No, I can say what was him. Was it I'm in charge, right? Yeah, of course.
Oh, that was so Gary and I swear to God. And yeah, we won't, because the Oscars are fucking biased. They've proven this before. Well, won Best Picture last year. Driving Miss Daisy, gender, race, reverse.
Mm-hmm. Should have gone to fucking Roma or Black Panther.
I agree. Or Black Klansman.
Well, I still have to see Black Klansman.
Actually, you know what, Mick Rock? Once again, her direction toward her character made perfect sense. With her attitude, with her motivation, with her mannerisms, everything in the movie made perfect sense. There's not one single bad thing I can say about this movie.
And I actually liked her in this more than Captain Marvel itself as well.
Well, folks, here's a score I haven't given out in quite a few years.
6 out of 5?
This is my 6 out of 5.
Oh, wow.
Nobody likes Captain
Marvel. Oh, you be quiet.
OMB, be quiet. I love Captain Marvel. Like I said, I gave like a 3.5, 4 out of 5. I
liked
like
Captain Marvel. I liked it.
The first act, I did not care for.
It's not real. But
the second and third act, I loved it.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. After the first act, a lot of fun.
This movie is just like, my head was ready to explode. Because I'm still like sitting back and just like trying to defragment everything that I just saw.
Oh, same.
And this is okay. And be honest with you, I did not look up or watch 81's Avengers Endgame review for 2 reasons. One, well, there's a different. Has a big ego and is arrogant. Has no humanity. Has no humanity? There's a reason why they went with the direction they went with her.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know where he's coming from with that.
Same.
This is why I hardly listen to anyone, because I'm just gonna get fucking pissed. Because like people were bitching about like these two characters. I'm just like, are you fucking for real? I'm trying to do my best without spoiling nothing. Yeah. This is the definition of a 6 out of 5, folks. And there's a reason why it's one of the best reviewed films in the genre.
Easily.
So there you have it. I had some more to go over, but where the fuck is Gary?
That's what I'm wondering.
God damn it! I had a movie. Hold on a minute. Is he even responding or?
No, I messaged him myself and he hasn't responded yet.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Okay, let's talk about Sonic the Hedgehog.
Fuck me.
I saw this trailer, and what in the actual fuck was this shit? I have one positive to say about this trailer. At least this movie looks better than Dora the Explorer. That's it.
I would add on at least. Okay, I know you disagreed, but I was Shane on this one, where Jim Carrey looks like he's having the time of his life on set. But otherwise, that's about it.
Oh my god, I was cringing. I'm just like, Jim Carrey, what the fuck are you doing?
No, I agree. I was thinking, like, why are you here? But I do think that it looks like he's having fun. So I was like, I'll probably see this for Jim Carrey, but that's about it. A Gangster's Paradise. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I cannot believe Joe thinks this is good.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
why do you say this movie is garbage if you haven't seen it?
Leah,
stop doing that.
Oh my god, give me a second.
Leah, okay, this is something you have to understand, Leah. The moment I mentioned Leah, Gabriel comes back.
I actually fell asleep.
So
Did you fucking? Are you kidding me, Gary?
I actually fell asleep.
Oh my god, I'm gonna beat your ass, dude.
As Romy would say, what?
God damn, dude. Fucking exhaustion got to me, man.
What?
The exhaustion got to me.
Still, man, like if you're gonna,
Sit up, hey, Gary. Sit up.
Warn us
Sit up,
about
Gary.
that. But this is what I'll say. This is what I'll say, Leah. If you're going to say this movie looks bad without saying it, that's just there's nothing to bring to the table. It's like imagine you're in a round table and these people are discussing whatever film it is, whether it's good or bad, and say, "What do you think?" And it's like, "Oh, it's garbage." Just where have you seen it? Like, no. Would you expect to be included in the conversation?
That's
Probably
like saying,
not.
That's like saying, guess what? I won the gold medal in the 100 meter dash in the Olympics. Okay, where is it? I don't know.
Yeah, the trailer was garbage. Okay, I'll give that to you.
The trailer was awful.
Yeah, okay. Every time someone says that, I always say you should say it looks like garbage, not it is garbage. You have to say it looks that way.
Also, the trailer has a fucking plot hole. Hey, Patrick Williams, are you paying attention? Hipster douche fuck.
I don't think you'd ever bring his name up.
I fucking can't stand that cocksucker. Okay, remember when he comes in, the officer, and he shoots Sonic with the tranquilizer dart?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, wait. He can run over 760 miles an hour. That's way faster than the speed of sound.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, like, you could have avoided that tranquilizer dart.
Yet, later on, Dr. Robotnik shoots like tons of rockets and missiles at him, and he gets rid of almost all of them in slow motion. Hello!
The meme that we saw last night, Romy, about
that was fucking funny.
That was even Shane was like, "Oh my god." Yeah, Gary, your Boo Bear was on last night. Anyways, but yeah, that trailer.
This trailer looks absolutely fucking horrendous, dude. Well, dude, the CGI looks fucking horrible. Okay, now let's play a game.
I will say this: it is okay, Leah. It happens all the time. It happens. It happens. Like the thing I have learned is that if you're gonna say that, like at least like if you're gonna say it sucks, like, you better back up your points as to why it sucks.
Yeah, exactly. Like I could back up anything from Avengers Endgame, but I can't because of spoiler reasons.
I'll even back up my shit about the Witch. You'd be fucking quiet.
You get the fuck out of here.
You get the fuck out of here.
That goddamn Borefest. Hey, we're gonna be all hipster and edgy and artistic by having the wig spelled with 2 V's. Get the fuck out of here.
They did it for a reason, but all right.
Yeah, stupid. Okay.
Did you know it looks like a vagina?
It actually kind of does.
Yeah, dude. It's because my fucking body caught up with me.
That's what happens when you work so fucking much like that.
Dude,
We're
I
gonna
can't
play.
even
We're gonna
I
play.
can't joke about it because my fucking body caught out with me and I just snoozed.
I understand that, man.
Oh,
Gotcha.
hey, remix Plum. How you doing, buddy?
We're
We're gonna play.
tired. I just need.
Well, come on, Gary. We need you in tip-top shape because we're going to be doing an 80s game for you. We are playing. God damn, you look like
fucked.
Gary just woke up and he looks like he's a zombie. You have a chance to win this, my friend.
It's fucking 80s.
Gary is like half dead, half awake. We're going to play Name That Film 80s. I'm going to name you. I'm going to name you. Oh, I have to leave for church choir. No worries, Ben Wonder. And by the way, Bill Wonder has a hell of a voice. He does. I'm gonna give you a quote. Wait, Sonic looks good, and I'll tell you why. The story and the visual effects look amazing. Fuck off, you troll. God
Apparently,
damn,
Peter Mayhew passed away.
Guy who played Chewbacca. I just heard about that a few minutes ago.
Fucking hell.
Now, I'm gonna give you a classic line of dialogue.
Okay.
From a movie of the 1980s. And it's your job to guess which one try. We'll see where this goes. Okay? And I have a couple of websites I can go through. What, Get Bear?
I didn't say anything. I really didn't say anything.
Keep going, Romy. It's okay.
Okay.
I really did not say anything.
He didn't. I didn't hear him say anything either.
I
sided with Gab,
Be quiet.
I sided with my Boo Bear.
All right, you ready? Here we go.
Yes,
Number
ma'am.
1. God damn it. Wait. Jump back. Are you kidding me? Dancing is against the law.
Dirty Dancing.
No, that is incorrect.
I was about to say Flashdance.
Flashdance.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is Footloose.
I haven't seen Footloose.
Okay.
Let's dance.
How the fuck did you get?
See, the thing is,
yeah, again, of all people, I would expect you to get that right.
Well, dude, we just start. Dude, my fucking brain's processing right now. Give me a moment.
You have a brain.
All right.
I'm trying to find a good one here. Okay. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Fuck, I don't even know where to go. Gary, you can go ahead and guess if you want.
The more things change, the more they stay the
same. The answer, the color purple.
I haven't fucking seen it.
Austin, you seriously are so out of with the 80s films, dude. Holy
You're
shit.
telling me.
Next one.
It's fucking sad.
I'm not a buckethead. You're not John Cena, right? Next one.
I thought that was an actual quote for a second.
You know the law. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
Speed?
Speed came out in the 90s!
Oh, shit, sorry.
Jesus, fuck!
You know what? I'm not even playing because I'm just going to let Austin guess these.
Sorry.
How all the touch is with the 80s movies, dude. I'm just going to let him.
Oh, God.
Gary, you have to play too.
No.
Guys, chat, I'm so sorry.
No, you have to play as well.
Mm-mm.
Fucking
okay, if you don't play, I'm going to give off my...
No, I don't fucking fail, dude. I kind of want to see it.
You play too, Gary.
You play too, Gary. Okay, then
Yes.
I'm giving Austin a point then.
Good.
Okay.
He's not winning anything, so there you go.
He's gonna win. He's gonna beat you at 1980s.
He ain't gonna win nothing, dude.
He's gonna beat you.
If you keep acting like this.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna win anything.
With that attitude.
Be quiet. Okay, next one. Hey, I'm no different than anyone else.
This is like a typical line I hear in any movie.
No different than anyone else. No different than anyone else. I'm no different.
The one I thought of is not even. I guarantee it's not it. So I'm not
what is it?
Breakfast Club.
No, that's incorrect. Gary.
I'm literally thinking. I'm not good with quotes, dude. I'm more fucking.
The answer is Teen Wolf. Jesus Christ, man.
No, that's one real ones I've not seen.
Same. I told you I was fucked with this.
Okay, next one. God damn it, that's not all. Because if one of those things get down here, then that will be all.
Sounds like a horror film.
Close.
If one, no, that's way too. No, that's it. That's sooner than the 80s. Oh wait, Day of the Dead?
No, that's incorrect.
Shit.
Damn, that's not all. If not, there's all. Dude, I'm mostly mellow when it comes to seeing the scenes. I've never been really good with dialogue.
Yeah.
The answer is Aliens. God damn you guys.
Aliens. Well, I haven't seen Aliens in a couple of years. Be quiet.
Jeez,
Okay, you're
dude,
like this one.
Literally bring out so many 80s films and Austin just won't know them. Holy
Oh, you be quiet.
Listen, we're not just doing this for money. We're doing it for a shitload of money.
I wanted to read this from the quote if I haven't seen it already. That's for a shitload of money. I think this was. Wait, was this 90s? No, no.
This is all the 80s.
I know. I was thinking if it was that decade, you asshole.
I might as well do Rotten Fresh with you too.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Then I'm actually fucked even more so.
Yeah, just like my opponents.
I don't have a guess.
The answer is Spaceballs.
Oh my god, I haven't seen Spaceballs in a long time. Since high school.
Next one. I'm scared of walking out of this room and never feeling the rest of my whole life the way I feel when I'm with you.
Aww. Obviously a romance.
Sounds like Say Anything, but that's not it.
No. There is a romance in the film.
Is it 16 Candles?
That's what I just thought of.
That is incorrect.
It's not Pretty in Pink. There's no way involved.
No.
It's not Dirty Dancing.
That is correct. It is Dirty Dancing.
Well done, Boo Bear.
High game.
I was just thinking romance.
Okay. You mean sleepover? Okay. But I get to be on top.
Get to be on top.
Sounds like it's coming from a comedy.
It's a comedy. It's a comedy.
Revenge of the Nerds?
No.
Groundhog Day?
No. Groundhog Day didn't.
Is it Weird Science?
No.
I get to be on top. Oh, Big!
That is correct!
Oh, that's okay.
2-1, Gary, you're losing! You're losing!
Yeah, he said Tom Hanks said to Logan me a sleepover. Well, I get to be on top. I remember that so well.
Let Austin learn something.
All right, I'm just gonna say
Finally.
this. Okay, this is gonna be funny. If Austin gets this right, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Here we go.
I doubt it.
Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes.
Bill and Ted.
God!
I was the draw.
I get the point!
I was quicker on the draw. I was quicker on the draw.
I get the point! Fuck
You
quicker on the draw.
You fucked up!
I was quicker on the draw.
My point! I get the
quicker on the draw.
You know we're slow. You are real. If you fucking retard.
I get the point!
I was quicker on the draw.
I get the point! I get
Austin got it first.
it! No, fuck
No,
you! I
no.
get
Be awake.
I was quicker on the draw.
Get it, sir. You stubborn little cactus fucker.
I win. I win.
Not fair! That is not fair!
Fair.
I said it quicker.
I get point!
I
It
was
not
quicker.
Because I was fucking drinking my Pepsi!
Whose
What?
fault is that? That's your
fault is
fault.
that?
That's not fair! Not fair!
Be quiet. Be quiet.
All because I was drinking my fucking Pepsi.
That's
your
not my fault.
It's not you. Fuck you, motherfucker. You got it. You were slow.
I get the fucking point.
No, you don't. You were slow.
No.
The fucking point. Fuck you. I get the point.
No, I get the fucking point.
Fuck you. I don't want to
Fuck
play.
you. Love you.
I
Oh,
don't
because you
wanna
didn't get it because you were sipping your Pepsi?
I don't want to play anymore. Next topic.
Because you took a sip on your fucking Pepsi.
I don't want to play anymore.
Maybe don't
No,
take a
you're
drink before
playing,
answering the
Gary.
question.
No, you're playing.
I'm out. I'm done. I don't want to
No.
play.
Oh, because you were slow. You
Don't
were
be a
slow,
sourpuss.
Gary.
I am not playing anymore.
Don't be a
I am
sourpuss.
Don't
Next
be a sourpuss.
Next topic. I'm done. I'm not playing. I'm done.
Don't be a sourpuss.
Done.
Okay,
No,
next
you're
one.
not.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, you ready? Here we go. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Oh, airplane.
That is correct. 4-1.
See, that time you could have gone because you did drink a Pepsi.
Oh, Gary, Gary, you gonna blame your Peps? Oh, god damn it, Austin, you beat.
I am not playing anymore. I'm done.
You
I'm
got it wrong. You were slow, Gary.
I'm not playing anymore. I'm done.
Why not?
I don't want to play anymore.
Shut
Why?
up.
Because you were taking a sip of your damn
I am
Pepsi?
not playing anymore. I'm
No,
done.
yeah, you
Okay,
are.
fine. Okay, Austin's got the winning point. Shut the fuck up. Here we go.
I don't give a fuck. I don't want to play anymore.
Gary.
No, I'm not playing.
Shh. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
I'm not playing anymore.
Do you know what it is?
You let Austin get it. I'm not playing anymore.
What's wrong?
I know the quote, but I forgot where it was from.
I know it's a
Oh, wait, the thing?
That is
No,
incorrect.
it's not
Damn.
from the fucking thing.
Well, what's
I'm
it from? What's
sorry.
it from, Gary?
Well, let me think.
Yeah, where's it from, Gare Bear?
Five.
I've heard of the quote. I've heard of it.
I'm turning your guys' audio too loud.
The answer? The Fly.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Okay, next one. Hey, everybody, we're all gonna get laid.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
That is incorrect.
Caddyshack?
Austin is the Austin is the winner. He defeats Mr. 80s guy.
When you said that, I was like, wait, are you doing a Rodney Dangerfield impression there?
So we'll step on a duck. Care Bear! What the fuck?
Don't blame my
Care Bear!
this time.
You eating another bowl of ravioli for that. Or you're getting your chest waxed. One or the other. Which one are you gonna do?
No, I'm not doing another one.
Sophie's choice. Sophie's choice, Mr. Care Bear.
I did not agree to any term.
Oh shit!
He didn't actually agree to any term. He actually didn't. None of us did, actually. I will go in defense of Gare Bear for that one.
He has to listen to a Maroon 5 album.
That's gonna be torture.
Zing, bitch!
That's gonna be torture for that one.
Gary's like, fuck all of you sons of bitches.
That's not true, motherfuckers!
No, that's not true. No, I'm not listening to Maroon 5. I'm listening to 98 Degrees.
I've seen more of these 80s films than Austin has. Even though I may not remember.
Yeah, he won!
I remember more visually.
He won, Gary! Gary, what's the scoreboard?
I don't give a fuck about the score.
What's
dude.
the scoreboard?
I don't give a fuck.
Scoreboard? 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 Scoreboard?
I don't give a fuck.
Score. Yep. Uh-huh. Number. Yep. Hey, Gary, here's what I think of your oh god. Oh boy. Here's what I think of your performance. Here we go. Bombs away.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's
Gary's mad.
Grumpy McGrump fuck face.
There is that because he wasn't quick enough on the draw.
What happened, Mr. Gabber? Gary.
Next topic.
That was the final topic.
Good. Let's get this show over with.
No, you answer my question.
You're
What
being a
happened,
sour puss.
Mr. Gabber?
Children of all ages, we are finished with tonight's program. I hope you all enjoyed the final product of tonight's episode. And stay tuned for episode number 82 as we do another shindig. As for what we're going to be discussing, I am not sure. We still got to discover what, and so on and so forth. So that being said, folks, take care. Ciao for now and goodbye.
Oh my god.
5-1.
It's to put more insult to injury right there.
5-1. 5-1. Or sequel to Uno.
I'm gonna say something with a Shao Kahn, but I'm not gonna say it.
It's official. You fucking suck.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Yes!
Oh, Gary.
And folks, okay, I'm just busting his balls. I'm just having I'm just messing with them. Everybody who's like, oh, Jerome's being so hard on him. I'm just like,
that's Romy in general. Come on.
That's us in general. We act like this all the time.
Yeah,
but I love the motherfucker.
Always busting each other's balls.
Yeah. When he wanted my help with some things, god damn it, I gave it to him. Doesn't matter what it is. He wanted me to be in Vegas, and it broke me. But guess what? I was in Vegas, supporting my lovely little Gabber.
Oh, I love my Gear Bear.
I do too.
I'm gonna give him some lovin's tonight.
And shut the fuck up. And by the way, Gary, I think I speak for Austin and everybody in the chat. Go get that gal.
Yes, please.
Go get him, Tiger. Austin, your final words.
Well, all I'm gonna say is thank you, hey Gary. You know I love my boo. Thank you guys again for having me, and thank you, Gary, again for having me. You didn't have to do that. Come on. This show would have been honestly just as good with just the two of you, but since the fact that you guys have me on board as third guest, that really it's an honor to say the least. But anyways, guys, thanks for having me on board for 81. Thank you guys for hearing my zombie films and hearing that bullshit of a list from the rap. But anyways, I'll see you guys.
Hope we made it for episode 80.
Oh,
I think we did.
But I'll see you guys next time. See y'all later.
Thank everybody for tuning into episode 82 of the weekly episodic series on Thursdays of the ECW Film Discussion Flicks of the Next episode 82. I don't know where we're going to go with this. We're just going to have to wait and see. I do have a couple of guests I would love to have on, but like I said, we're just going by day and see how it goes. And by the way, I'm about to post the final matchup of round 1 of the 128 animated movie tournament. And thank God, because round 1, there's 64 matchups. It was exhausting.
I bet.
Until then, stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck the little shitheads. Oh, they don't like these two characters from Avengers Endgame. The direction, I didn't like what they did to the character. Guess what, motherfucker? One of the characters, guess what? It's based on the actual comic strip. That's all I'm going to say. So suck on that and stick out your tongue and bleach my anus, would you kindly? Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to look up some sweet porn starring one of the all-time greats. Oops, sorry about that. One of the all-time greats, Nina Hartley. Good day, everybody.